But what about people who are in prep and need to follow a strict meal plan? What are they asking?
I think the food variety, giving them food that they like.
You can still, unless you're eating like 1,500 calories a day, you can still have food variety. And even if you're doing that, that's going to be for such a short duration
Yes.
of time.
Yeah.
For example, my preps, great example. I'm getting down to like 1,500 calories, but it's not for 20 weeks.
Exactly.
I'm eating as much variety as I can up until that point.
Yeah.
And then I'm not too worried about microbial diversity in a 6 or 8 week period of time. It's probably not that.
And too, like if a great point is if your food is that low at the beginning of prep, where it's such a long period of time where it's going to make you miserable like that, then you're not in a spot where you should probably be prepping yet, because you're just not gonna make it if you're you get people that are already eating that low of food and it's 15 or 20 weeks or whatever. You're not gonna make it because there's no room to pull anything.
Right.
There's nowhere to go. So just take the time. And
I like to do micronutrient support. So like I think a good multivitamin is super helpful in those low food people too. Mm-hmm. You hear some of the hardcore, like if it fits your macros people, like, oh, you're not going to get nutrient deficiencies and this and that, blah, 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 they're rare. If you have GI issues and or you're not eating hardly any food, let me tell you, you will or you can get nutrient deficiencies. We see them all the time on labs. I mean, this morning we were literally talking about some of those deficiencies on the labs we were looking at.
Yeah.
So